Hello, guys. What is up? What is up? So, we will have CPI in 30 seconds. So, let's see what's gonna happen here. Waiting patiently for CPI. Marked out everything already. With the volume profile, etc., low volume notes, everything is in place. So now just waiting for CPI. Let's see if we push up to fill in these low volume notes or not. So that's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen. Okay, pushed up to the low volume note, pushing up a little bit more. 200 pips already, 200 points in 9 seconds. So the low volume notes are getting filled in here right now, guys. So let's see what we will get today. Also, we have the imbalances right here. So this is gonna be interesting now. We didn't have any news for such a long time. Look at NQ, it's crazy. Wow, look at that. New all-time high or what? Yes, new all-time high on the NASDAQ. Crazy stuff. Look at the indicator giving the long in here. Well, obviously that's a bit too much of a stop loss. Crazy stuff. Almost hit this low volume note here as well. We are rejecting off of today's value area low. This is the previous day's value area low. This is already like more than 300 points, this point. Yeah. So let's see what's gonna happen. Let's go on the 1 minute. Let's check ES. Did ES also do it? Yeah, new all-time high on ES as well. That's great, because this range was a whole mess, to be honest. So that's good. NQ as well, breaking out of the range, new all-time highs. That's nice. Perfect. So we'll just wait now until the market settles down a little bit, and then we'll attack the markets as usual, guys, as usual. So make sure you share the stream, hit the like, and we'll smash the markets here together. Yeah, just have to be a bit patient to wait what's gonna build up here, because that's why I marked the low volume notes, because I was expecting these low volume notes to get filled. Look, if I don't extend it to the right, you'll see right here. Just let me check. I think I have something wrong. Yeah, I probably messed something up here. Yeah, I had it on extend to the right, so that was not that smart. Yeah, so previous day New York POC and the entire day is pretty much the same. So I'll just delete this one. Yeah, value area high is correct. Also can delete this one as well, but the value area low was not correct here. So we'll have that. But as you can see, guys, yesterday we had this low volume node and also this one right here, And today it was also still a low volume node, as you can see, and this one as well just filled the upper portion of it, but then we broke down impulsively, which resulted in this area still being a low volume node. Okay, so that's important to mark out as well. Yes, we do have a low volume node up in here as well, so but as of now it's not that important because it's far away, but we will mark that one out later on as well. So what's this? I don't know what that is. I'll just delete it. Yeah, pretty much we are in a huge range for last 3 days, and today, since we have CPI and PMI, I think that we can break out of the range, but obviously we don't know that, but usually if we have, let's draw out the profile from this entire range, okay, and you will see something. Look, the point of control is right up here. So this is the range, or this value area is where buyers and sellers were agreeing on price, okay, and below this area it was too cheap or a discounted price. That's why we always rejected and pushed up again into the value area, the balanced price range, right? Also right here you can see this from today as well. We came down below the value area low of this whole range, and then now we are again pushing up into the value area, so the balanced price range, okay? So what we can assume is we could go up until the point of control. If we build up structure from there, we could go up all the way to the upper portion of the value area, so the balanced price range, and which is right about here. So we have 600 points until that area, okay? So and usually if we have more volume in the upper portion of a profile, it tends to go up from there, okay? Usually that's not 100% because this is not a perfect P volume profile. Like if you look at this like that, I think this is a bit more advanced stuff, but still, like this, if it would be a P like this, then we would say okay, we can go up from there. But as of now, as you can see, we have like more of a D right here, and then a few more hills up here. So it is very balanced, very balanced, and this is normal. Why? Because we are on a higher time frame extremely bullish, but the last few days we're bearish or ranging, okay? And that's when you have to be very thoughtful of your bias, because your bias can change really quickly, okay? And you would have to adapt very quickly as well. So that's why I have drawn out everything that is important or could be important. And as you can see, we tapped into those areas really nicely. This low volume node from yesterday, I think I just have to drag it a bit more down like this. Yeah. And yeah, as you can see, we tapped that one, rejecting now from there. And that's also not a small move, guys, by the way. Already rejected 200 points, $20 move. And look, if you would wait for the FVG, the FVG wouldn't get tapped, right? So that's why it's better to align the FVGs with the low volume nodes. So you have much more high probability areas to look out for. Let's check the NASDAQ, also pulled back a little bit. Yeah, a crazy move on the NASDAQ and the ES. On the NASDAQ, we have like a 170 point move. Yeah, new all-time high. Also on ES. Yeah, 40 point move. YM. YM still no new all-time high. Man, YM is such a different asset, really. But it's easy to trade the ranges as well, you know. So it doesn't really matter too much. So let's go down to the 1 minute again. Yeah, this POC that you see here, the upper one, is the POC of the entire week, guys. Okay, so as you can see, the entire week's value area is right in this range. Okay, even though we started the week off here, right? So Monday, Tuesday, but Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday where the days where more volume was executed during this week. And that's what we can see from the volume profile being in the lower portion of the week, the value area, right? And I didn't mark these because we are far away, but we have some serious low volume nodes here as well on the weekly profile here. So bump up those likes, guys. We have only 14 people watching, so that's a bit less. But today we will do the giveaway, guys. We will finish off the week with a giveaway. We will give away 2 Apex accounts. Indicator for now will be tough. I will talk about this later on, but we can do 2 courses, okay? Because we are migrating now with the indicator, and everyone who has an issue, who couldn't find the indicator right here, it's a different offer, not flux charts. We just have it so we can migrate while the active users can remain using the indicator, etc. But obviously until then we won't be offering it to new users, okay? But if you have any issues, please open a ticket in our Discord, in the Funded Brothers Discord, and we will forward everything to our team, okay? So I saw Roaring Lion had a problem, but I don't know, is it sorted now, Roaring Lion, or is it still not showing up on your end? Is it working? Yes or no? Not showing up yet. Okay, I will forward this. And hopefully it will be sorted. Victor's is working fine. With the original indicator or with the new one? With the migration one. The new one. Okay, perfect. Yeah, if you have any problems, just please open a ticket. We will sort it out as soon as possible. And yeah, we will get through this time together. So no issues with that. It's just for longevity of the indicator. So it's so we also are aware of compliance with TradingView, etc. So everything is fine, you know, and in the future we don't have any problems, etc. So we are still in the range of the first 5 minute, like yeah, the first 1 minute even of CPI. So we are building up some volume here, and we are slowly filling up the low volume node in here. And as you can see right here, this low volume node, we still have this lower portion. Okay, so I will mark this as well. And what I do usually is I want to start the rectangle from the start of the low volume node, so I can also track how much got filled, you know. Just a small tip for you guys. And I just set this as a goal, so it would be nice, of course, if we can hit 50 likes, but if not, we will still give away the 2 Apex accounts and the 2 courses, and to finish off the week with a nice giveaway. But we do want to push this channel, guys, so please make sure you subscribe if you are not already. Turn on your notifications and just be active in the chat so the algorithm can push this channel a bit more. It was a bit easier on the main channel, but we have to build this one up from basically zero. So make sure we do that. Perfect. Same here. I deleted and put it again. We just have to set it again. Yeah, perfect. Greg's corner, perfect. Love to hear that. I deleted and added it back to the charts, and the indicator worked again for me. I have shared it on my social media, bro. SI trading, perfect. Love that. Good. You guys are too good for this one. Why, brother? Why? What did we do? Why are we too good? We didn't do anything. Yeah. Let's see what NASDAQ did. Yeah, also ranging. That's pretty normal, you know, like after such a big move that we are ranging. And it's also good for us because otherwise it would be tough to get into a position, right? So it is actually good that we are ranging at the moment. Just to be honest, Roaring Lion. Yeah, but what did we do, bro? Yeah, look, I have my vitamins, I have my Red Bull, so I'm gonna start sipping on those two, so we are also ready for the session today. Also let me set up everything on Tradeaway, etc. Yeah, this could be all a fake out, guys, to be honest. How we are reacting from the low volume nodes, and also building up volume here in the lower portion, like in the middle. So yeah, I'm gonna watch out everything and wait for a good setup to form itself. If this 5 minute can close strong bearish, there is a high probability we can come down even more. But obviously we have to wait for a solid setup to form. We are already up really nicely on the week. So we will only execute on the solid setups as always. And also let's Let me get my Mac ready here as well. Birazdan geçersin. Quick reactions. Yeah, I mean, it's important, you know. So at the end of the day, if I would be a customer and I would be using the indicator as a customer, I would want to have the same, you know. Huh? Hi, bro. Olabilir, bilmiyorum ama fark etmiyor ki. So if I would be paying for something, and that means basically that I'm a customer, right? So I would expect the same service as a customer. So why should I treat it differently when I'm the founder or the co-founder of the product, right? So that's I think really important. And let me also draw the volume profile of the New York session so we can see how we are filling in this low volume here from the news push. Yeah, if we can get like an MC from here from the previous day low, I think that's a really good possible setup. Yeah, for buys or sells. I would prefer sells, to be honest, because the trend is short, is bearish. And we also, guys, the trade from yesterday, look at this. It hit the take profit, but then we trapped this. And also we had a 1 hour MC right here during Asia, which got trapped with London as well. So, and as you can see, look right here, that's your bull trap setup with the 1 hour. And I mean, crazy risk reward, right? So 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio, that's also great. And this just how to say it, like adds more confluence to the bearish bias, right? So that's why I think being open for both sides is key. Why? Because we talked about this whole range on the higher time frame. So we are open for both sides, but sells are more probable, right? So just to be aware of this. And yeah, pretty much that's all. We're just gonna wait and sip on our vitamins, on our energy drinks, and wait patiently. I don't know any other trading educators that give value like you guys, and more importantly, you care for our success. Very rare in this trading space. Appreciate it a lot. Love to hear that, brother. And that's absolutely like why we are even doing this, to be completely honest, because we didn't have people to learn from. So we want to fill that gap, you know. So because we, as you guys know, we talked about this a lot on the stream, we learned from the wrong people, and that's why we want to show you guys the reality of trading as transparent as possible, right? So that's the entire goal, and even why we switched to trading live for free, right? Victor asks, how are you, Kadir? You are so quiet. Yeah, he will be on right now. Your intentions are good, and that is not normal in these times. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, if you fear Allah, that's pretty normal for us, but obviously that's unfortunately not the case with a lot of people in the space. But we don't really care about that. We focus on ourselves. If what we're doing is let's say morally right, in our opinion, if we are fulfilled from this, from what we are doing every single day, then that means that we're doing the right thing, right? So that's what I care about, in complete honesty. I can see he is focusing right now, ready to take on. Yeah, he's always focused. He's watching the charts like a hawk, as always. Good stats on sessions 3, 4, 5, 6 on M&Q 15 minute. 128 trades, 47, 41, 70, 59% win rates. Hallelujah, yeah. And yeah, 1 hour candle is gonna close in 5 minutes. We have a huge wick. We are respecting this 1 hour gap right here. And yeah. So you guys missed Kadir. He's gonna take over. What's up guys? I came a bit later, you know, like after Hamza. It's because I went to a different mosque. I missed the Juma prayer on that mosque, so I had to go to another mosque, and they pray like half an hour later. So that's why I came a bit later than him. Friday is generally a bit tough to make it on time because of the Friday prayer. But let's see. I think the indicator would give the short here, no? If this 3-minute candle becomes a manipulation candle. Probably not, because it's about to close anyways. But yeah. Victor, how are you, my brother? Ça va, mon frère? Greg, trades, 90 trades. Wow. 90% on bull traps, 15 minute. That's crazy. Yeah, to be honest, I'm even like surprised on the stats sometimes, not gonna lie. You know, I know of course my data, but to see it, you know, like that is a good feeling, to be honest. Definitely gives a very good feeling. I have the premium TV session 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't have the premium TV. Hamza has it. Maybe if you guys subscribe, share the stream, I can also get it. But yeah, jokes aside, yeah, those stats are crazy. Nasty stats. And to be honest, on the indices, like on NQ and on ES and whatever not, I think the bull traps and bear traps generally have a higher win rate than the normal short and long signals, because those assets love to trap, you know. And yeah, this is just crazy. And let me remove the London session in here. So, oh wow, look at that. Let me actually put it back on, because I want to see this short. Unfortunately, I didn't take this. I was awake the whole time, but I really lacked some sleep, so I took a nap. And yeah, of course, while I took the nap, market decided to drop $36 in here.
but that's fine. Quick move, like literally in 10 minutes you hit your TP, and then you can go back to sleep. And if you are wondering, is there a Red Bull? I don't think that in other countries this version exists. I'm not sure. But in Austria you have this. It's a glass bottle, a Red Bull. I think it's an Austrian company as well, so makes sense. Oh, wow, look at that. White House. They will likely not. There will not be a CPI next month, guys. So that is gonna bring in some volume here, most likely. Look at that. Market just started to push up 60 points. Crazy. Red Bull is from Thailand. I think that's only on paper, bro. It's only on paper as far as I know. You know, taxes and whatever, right?
I heard maybe he's joking.
No, I heard about it, that it's based there, but I think it's originally Austrian. But yeah, whatever, bro. Like, whatever. No, it is really the original receipt. The founder is Thai. Okay, crazy. Founder is Austrian, bro, as far as I know. Austrian guy helped promoted it. Okay, interesting. Anyways, it's a nice juice. You know? No, I said juice on purpose. Yeah, look at that. 1 hour candle closed quite strong. Just from the closure of the 1 hour candle, closing that FEG, I think we can see some more upside at this point. It seems like. But yeah, let's wait and let's hit the likes, guys. Let's hit the likes. I mean, we will give a giveaway anyways, but try to push the stream. I have no idea how you guys can drink that stuff. Your taste buds must be broken. Yeah, I mean, there is a saying in Turkish, you know, taste, colors, and what else? I think, how do you translate it? Maybe desire or something. You can't argue about, you know, about these things. I would say maybe blue is my favorite color. You will say, bro, blue is absolutely ugly, or whatever, you know. I say, okay, I like an apple. You say no, apples don't taste good at all, you know. But look at that volume in here. Some crazy volume. Like, look at this. 3 minute is just 100 points, by the way, casually, very casually. 300 points. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Corrected like more than 50% of the news move, and then pushed up again. It is the you will see when you come fight here. Okay. Yeah, look at that. POC here. Ne diyeyim ona? Aktif mi şey? KYC yüzünden. No, it's bad for your health. Yeah, bro. I mean, I drink this stuff like maybe once a week, maybe twice. Actually, only on Fridays, because next to the mosque there is a supermarket and they sell this glass bottle, so that's why I take it. Well, of course, it's bad for my health, but I think one Red Bull will not kill me. I'm a big guy. I think I can handle it. Everyone is drinking their small Red Bull before training. Oh, okay. I would rather take an espresso. Is there a giveaway? Yes. What else is an espresso slogan? No, not an espresso slogan. It's a Turkish saying that you don't argue about tastes and colors and all of that. Look at that. Just retested this area really nicely on the 1 minute. Beautiful candles here. Let's keep the 1 minute open. Get the stream more active here. More exciting. Also super unhealthy, but we are all adults, so everybody does how he likes to. Yes. That's very true. But I mean, I would argue that I have a better lifestyle than or like a healthier lifestyle than 90% of adults out there. Maybe okay, 90% maybe would be a bit too much, but I don't drink alcohol, I eat good meat, and I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't take any drugs. So I think one Red Bull will be fine, you know. Look at that, just pushed up casually like 200 points in here. Wow, really nice. Buyers building up volume. Yes, we are in the volume node now. Look at that, crazy. So having no CPI for the next month really pushed up price, but like I said, the 1 hour candle really closed very strong. So I'm not surprised that we get a move like that now. This 1 minute candle, by the way, 100 points. Crazy times. Wow, pushing up even more than that. Look at that. Yeah, 4 hour now is a manipulation candle at this point. This 1 hour just pushed up 300 points almost. The Red Bull is even more concentrated. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Will sell. I don't know what you want to sell here, bro. Like, there is absolutely nothing right now. 1 minute candles are 100 points to the upside. The moment you sell, you will get slipped to hell here. We have to wait, you know. Probably gonna wait for NYC at this point. What's your age, bro? I'm 25. I'm 25 years old, about to cross 26. Yes, me too, so I don't care about some unhealthy stuff now and then. You can't live like a monk all the time. Yeah, exactly. But for me, like, it's not a problem, you know, having no alcohol or no drugs or no smoking or whatever in my life. It's not a problem at all for me, alhamdulillah. But yeah, a lot of people can't do without it, you know. And also as a trader, I think alcohol is very bad for you. You want to have the focus all the time. and I'm not sure, but it would also have a bad influence on the next day, I believe. That's what the people call the hangover, right? Good job, Kadir. Yeah, really, brother. Alcohol is bad in general, sure. Yeah, and yeah, I'm the grandpa of this group. Why? How old are you? Are you like 50, 60 or what? Greg is 36. That's a good age. You have the peak testosterone. I'm very, very curious how I would be like when I'm 30, 35, 36. As they say, it's like the peak male performance when you are at that age. No, you don't have to change anything, Victor, because it's calculated on Eastern Standard Time. The indicator is based on Eastern Standard Time. But we'll let you know on Monday. We just check, you know. 36 roar line. Are you serious? 36 for 65? Wow. But that's amazing, brother. Like if you are 65 and you're on here active, that's amazing. A lot of people, like when they are 65, they don't want to do anything. Yes, guys, we don't need to. I mean, okay, welcome. Can we call you Uncle Roaring? Uncle Roaring Lion. I'm waiting for sale. For a sell, you mean? Yeah. Crazy. But if we do the replay here and look at the market right here on the 1 minutes. Yeah, okay. POC is up here. Wow, look at that. So right here we are retesting the point of control and then having that push. Look at that on the 3 minute. So there is no entry based on the manipulation model alone, but based on price action and point of control and the volume, it gave you the signal to go up in here. Especially this pattern is very, very strong on the 1 minutes. When you have a range, then you break out of that range, and then you have this retest with the bearish candle. Up from there, 140 points. Very, very, very, very nice. Guys, you don't consider the pause between 16 and 18 US time for market profile. Pause 16 and 18 US time. I mean, do you mean the daily open? We do use the daily open. Daily open is up here. And we also use the midnight. Where is the midnight? I saw it here somewhere. Yeah. Below the daily open there. So we tap the weekly POCs here again. Like Victor already said this is the weekly here, and also today's point of control here. Today's point of control is moving like crazy. I see you put from 4 p.m. for the market profile. That's market close time. Yeah, we only put it after the market opens. Yes, sir. So, 5-minute candle is gonna close. That will also be the 15 candle closure here. We have some very, very big candles in here. So, around $55 here on gold. NYC is gonna come. So, there are two scenarios right now. One scenario is that we get a pullback and a re-entry for buys, or that market forms a sell opportunity in this area with NYC, and then we can correct this move at least down to here for a retest. But that is for me a little bit lower probability because we have some serious volume here. I don't think it will be that easy to correct this move here. So we will have to wait and see if market can give us an opportunity to get involved on the buys here. Let me check the daily here on the phone. Yeah. If we go up, break the previous daily highs, we will see a manipulation candle on the daily. So that would be interesting. Very, very interesting market. I think we just have to wait for NYC and then we will be a lot smarter here. But as of right now, we have some crazy volume here. Crazy volume on the buy side. Now aiming for PVD, POC, and yeah, really, really high. Let's see how the price react to the midnight. Yeah, we'll see like in like 15 12 minutes. We'll see what happens here. Just to get ready, I will take a caffeine pill in here. Yeah, crazy. So I'm sharp, you know, I can see the charts here. And watch the charts like a hawk. And my hawk eyes are telling me that we moved up 400 points from the correction. All we need is one good trade and we are done for the week. And if we don't get it, we don't get it, you know. But I think that if we are patient, NYC should give us a good trade here. Just need to wait a little bit. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, the GC chart is way a bit less clean than the micro chart. Look, micro chart is much cleaner actually. But we need it for the volume. We need the GC chart for the volume here. NQ ranging. ES also ranging. YM also ranging. So gold is the only asset doing the continuation here. Big opportunities. Yeah, let's see. Let's be patient and let's wait and share the stream, guys. We have only 19 people. I mean, I think at least like a couple hundred people have to get blessed here with the stream here. So I think because it's because of the new channel. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, share the stream, guys. We have to push this channel so YouTube activates the algorithm in here and pushes the channel so we can reach more people. So 10 minutes to go. Also, let's check the 10-minute time frame here. Actually, look at that. Check the 10-minute here. Is short. Oh. Nerede battery? Das sind so viele Candles. Ama bu short normalde. Ja. So I feel sorry for those who are missing the stream, missing out. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Gold is going crazy today. It hasn't given any trade. It gave one during the London session. Look at that. Very quick trade. I would have definitely taken this one. Right here. Quick trade. In 10 minutes. Done in 10 minutes. Let's actually leave this here because I want to journal this later on. Very, very quick trade. Yeah. And also this actually also a short. Asia. Yeah. Asia, you have this bull trap actually. Let me see if it shows it up if I pull up the Asia session here. Yeah, you have a long, and then you also have the bull trap, but I think it's not showing up because of the trend at that point. You have a long here, which hit the take profit. So let's check the 10-minute. Yeah. So you have two TPs here with the long, and then you have a bull trap here. So two TPs. Yeah, this one doesn't make sense. You will not enter this because this one hits TP already, and then you get the bull trap. Very, very, very, very nice for the Asia session. Anything other than the New York session has been printing very, very easy wins. New York session, you have to put more effort, be more patient, but it will change for sure. I try to share the stream like crazy. Yeah, I appreciate it, Ron9. Appreciate it. Share it with everyone. Share with your friends, family. You know, get your uncle on the stream, get your cousins on the stream. Look at that. We are holding up the point of controls here like crazy. Did you see that pop-up, guys? That pop-up was just nasty there. We opened up 30 points at the top and then rejected in the same millisecond, literally. So that tells me that there are some sell orders. Some sell orders got grabbed up here. And look at that drop. That's why you're dropping like that now. 60 points. You saw that, bro? It opened up. Boop, boop. Yeah, some serious volume in here. Look at that, guys. Midnight, no volume node, like a bunch of stuff. So let's pay attention here. Let me pull up the 5 here. And also, it is not a coincidence that we have NYC in 6 minutes. Oh wow, look at that. Would we get the short here on the 3 minute? But the probability of that is, yeah, because the trend, I think the probability is also not that great. Frustrating week it is. Why? I mean, for us, I think the week has been very, very nice. Of course, it was not that easy. But let me make a poll here. I mean, for me, it was a good week, guys. Total honesty. Go ahead and participate on the poll here, guys. Yeah, look at that. So 3 minutes to go. Sorry about that. In 3 minutes we will have NYC 5-minute candle just open. Goes bearish. Yeah. I mean, based on these candles, I am personally looking to get in some way, like to the continuation here. But we moved up a lot. We moved up a lot. Like if you took this buy, you would have closed your position already. 600 points, $60 move is a lot. I will share some videos of your live sessions. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate that. Yes, on the 10-minute it shows up. Yeah. It was good one on gold. Yeah, I agree. I'm still holding a trade from 3 days ago. Became a swing trader, lol. Is it a buy or a sell? Because we are ranging like crazy. Gesundheit. Gesundheit. Hamza. Yeah. Gesundheit. Hamza says thanks. I got green from the stream, to be honest, not my own achievement. Yeah, I mean, no financial advice, of course. But of course, it's good that you are green for the week because of the stream. What I would recommend to you is try to understand why we took those trades and try to understand how you got the wins, you know. Go ahead and back test those trades and try to understand, okay, why did this happen, you know, and back test those trades so next time they appear you are more confident and then you can take them yourself as well, you know. So look at that, 1 minute to go. NYC is gonna come up. There is nothing as of right now, but hopefully with NYC we can form something. We're still very, very early into the session, so let's see. Guys, like and share and vote. Yes, I'm on a buy. Woohoo. Congrats. Congrats. If you are holding that buy since 3 days, you're probably in from these areas, I suppose. "20 seconds. NYC coming up now. Let's see the open in here. 30-minute candle closed hella strong. 15 below the wick. I believe this is the minimum that we can see, that we tap the 15-minute FVG at least. And also we have a big low volume node here. A very big one actually. So market can easily come down here and build up something from here. And this is also still the low volume node from yesterday. And this is from today. So we have a bunch of overlaps here actually. Burası da aslında low volume node sayılmıyor mu? Hı? O yüzden öyle yaptım herhalde. So, yeah, that's fine. So we tapped almost the low volume node from yesterday. Pretty stable volume node here. Question is, should we give it a shot if we make a manipulation candle from here now? We have 2.5 minutes. If we get a manipulation candle from here now, moved up $60. Hour is a manipulation candle, that's correct. Yeah, I will get ready just in case we get some crazy volume in here. It is really very interesting to work now with the indicator. Now without the indicator. Oh, yeah, bro. Unlucky. Unlucky. But you have it here. So, very interesting. We just had a 1 minute candle going up $9, and now we drop back the $9, and we're gonna get a bearish manipulation candle maybe here. What kind of volume is this? Ya vermeyecek zaten. Problem buna koysak eseri weak edecek gibi geliyor. Free minute de yaptı. On the free minute we had it already, but 5 minute is missing here. Oh. Yes de verdi. Enki'de 2 tane long var o zaman. Enki'de 2 tane var long. Girelim bence ya. Niye düşünüyoruz ki şu an? Okay. Hamza kaç zamandır move etmedi, o yüzden eder büyük ihtimalle bugün. Neyse boş. Doğru. The indicator don't give the buy in M3. Yeah, it will not. Because there is no buy. There is no area of interest here. If you would have closed above the midnight, it would have given the buy. Yes, a very good backup, yeah. The stream is here, guys. The stream is here for you. Yes, daha da güzel yapmış kendiler. Limit de yapıyor. MC. Bak. Up. Let's see. So we will have the second 5-minute closure in around 2 minutes. I would love to see this thing come down a little bit lower. Tap at least like this low volume node here. That's also the 15 low. That would be amazing. Ya M3 de verir anca bu. Let's see, maybe you can also get the bull trap on the free. Daha da var zaten news değil mi? Yeah, we'll also have the PMI. in 6 minutes, so we will definitely get some volume still. Don't get FOMO, guys. Can we buy on this candle? Based on what? NQ gave 5 and now 15 long. Let me check. Yeah. NQ looks quite strong, to be honest. But it gave the long already, right? Yeah, on the 5 minute. Gave the long already. 60 points or almost a TP. Yeah, I would wait for PMI at this point. But looks very, very strong, to be honest. 10 minute also gives the long, right? Yeah. Almıyorum. 10 minute de verdim. So gold dropping here as well. Warte mal kurz. Tamam gidiyoruz. Oh. Oh, we are building up something here on the 3 minute on gold. Flashing the 3 minute FVG. Aha, veriyor. Bence gold'u şey yapalım ya, hiç PMI falan dinlememek lazım. Olsa da loss yani, yapacak bir şey yok. Mit 40. Kaç yapıyor? I'm gonna get ready for the short here. Full trap. I just got in here on this short. We do have the PMI, but if you have volume, this should play out at this point. It's the first trade of the day anyways. So I set my take profit. Yeah. Online yapıyorum. One tick. Long flashing on NQ, yeah. I want to give gold the shot for the probabilities, because we have these low volume notes as well, so we can fill them completely. And I'm looking to get this pullback anyways for the longs. It's the third candle of NYSE. We didn't get a push higher, so the drop probability makes sense. We went up like $70. So the idea is that we have like at least like a 50% correction, even less. If you measure this whole move, we're looking even for less than 50%. And put all these low volume notes to the side here. So no movement before PMI. Let's see if he will smack the TP or smack the stop loss with PMI. I don't think PMI or January news are that big at the moment on gold, because we have 300-point moves on a daily basis on 5-minute candles. So it doesn't matter too much in my opinion. Okay, dropping nicely. Let's see if we can hold it up. 5-minute did not close that great. 15, it's okay-ish. Let's see. Closure now. Closure here, dann kann man drücken. Oh. So let's see how this 3-minute will close in here. Not much volume for PMI. I mean, yeah, actually it's a lot. It's 100 points. Yeah. Because gold is moving so much, $10 moves are not that much anymore. Let's see, 1 minute to go. Yeah, nothing. Doji closure. 2 minutes for the 5-minute candle to close. That will tell the story now if you can drop, close bearish, or close as a doji. It is a counter trend of the session trend. That's why it's not an easy move. Ten minutes gonna close in a minute. We need a nice drop in the next minute, or the probability decreases a lot. Hopefully we can break. Stay. I don't want to see staying there and pushing. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. It's building up structure on the 1 minute. That is not good at all. Ne diyorsun bu? Anlamadım. Management için bakıyorum da yok yani. Doji yaptı falan. Ya. Bir dakika zaten şey olacak yani. Büyük ihtimalle. Hı? Dur tabii yani. Okay, 3 minute also closed doji. Bearish. Yeah, I don't like the fact that we are struggling so much, you know. I expected like a momentum correction here to the downside. So if we don't get a move on this 5 minute, we'll look to manage our risk here. So in the next 4 minutes, if we drop, we drop. If we don't, then I will manage my risk here. Okay. Good closure here now. Once we break the lows and once it makes sense from the closures, we can hopefully move the stop to break even, because I don't like the fact we are struggling so much. Because the more we range in this area, the more the probability increases that we build up structure to go up again. And the bullish momentum continues, you know. Bu FEG, okay. Alright. So 20 seconds, let's see. Yeah, we're not doing anything here. 5 minutes again will have us very weak body here. We dropped nicely, but we couldn't hold it up. Let's see, this is the last minute, the make or break here for the 5 minute closure here. and it looks like it will go up. 3-minute closed doji here. Yeah. Yani bayağı structure yaptı. Risk fazla olmuş. So 5-minute candle just closed. Yeah. If we drop immediately, then it can still play out, but other than that, closure was strong. Strong wick. And the moment we break the high, we can push up very, very fast. Let's see. So 1 hour candle will also close. Just based on that probability, we could drop a little bit more. 1 hour candle would then have a bigger wick. Let's see. Let's check the chat. Hopefully we can break. Yeah, push down. It's coming. Patience. When did you guys start trading? Almost 6 years ago, 5.5 years ago. Beginning of 2020 is when we started. I had always... Yeah. Şey diyeyim mi onu da? Yeah, I just trade my stop loss, guys, to 25.2 based on volume. We filled in those low volume notes, also from NYC, and then dropped back down. So it doesn't make exactly what it's doing right now. Doesn't make sense at all based on volume, because it will re-break the 5 minutes high as well. So we will manage our risk, have a smaller loss here. And yeah, if it still respects that high and drops from here, I'm gonna continue holding this trade. If it doesn't, then I'm out. The reason why I want to cut my loss short here is because overall the session has been very, very bullish. So if you're not gonna see this correction to the downside, I want to participate myself to the upside, you know. So if it takes me out here, I will have like 0.5, a little bit less loss. And then we can look to get in on the long if it presents something, you know. And if not, we just call it a week. We are building a 3-minute MC long now. Yeah, not yet. But it has still 4 seconds Probably it will. You know, if it breaks the high, probably it will. Yeah. So 15 seconds to go. One hour candle will close. Good thing is we managed our risk already. Even if it stops us out, it will not. Oh wow, look at that volume. Look at that. Probably gonna stop us out now, or not. Beauty of futures. Can we survive here? That's the question here, if we're gonna survive or not. EFTs, we would have been slipped like crazy already. Okay, okay. Survived for now. Okay, if it drops from here and we can close strong, that would be quite promising in here. Let's see, this is by the way 100 points, almost like 80. Crazy volume. I don't know if it was only on my end, but the open was quite heavy. Point of control is moving like crazy here for the whole session. Definitely some big orders, some big guys participating in this area. Very, very, yeah, balanced area now. You have price is very, very balanced in here. But based on the probability of the intraday intra-session trend, the probability of it breaking out to the upside is much, much higher. But as long as we can hold up the point of control here, we can see that drop to the downside. And also we have those low volume nodes. It would be also better for the bullish move, in total honesty. Because if I want to like a good price to buy, I want price to come back down to this value area low, ideally, and then buy from here again. Yeah, look at that. Since we entered this trade, 20 minutes range and only dojis.
Will most likely be big, but we don't know which side.
Yeah, just awaiting him at this point. Got your indicator back, amazing rolling line. Congrats. Was around Corona, mashallah. Yeah, true. Just before COVID kicked in, we started. And then we started literally with the craziest market there was ever, you know. Market was highly volatile. Yeah, very close to the stop. Literally by a tick, I survived for now. One tick, missed the stop loss. Sure. If this trade goes to take profit, that's literally just a blessing of futures. Literally. Most likely it will still hit it based on the way it's moving, but it's still great to see, you know, like price went to 25 and by 2 ticks didn't take out my stop loss. And that's why I switched to futures, in total honesty. This is exactly the reason why I switched to futures. Yeah. And yeah, hopefully we don't get slippage the moment it breaks the highs. The very, very tight range, it will break probably very fast. Yeah. Unfortunately, I got slipped, but I was expecting it regardless. But I didn't expect like that much slippage. 15 points there. But that was a good trading stop, because I knew this build up here is way too bullish. You know, we saved yeah, it hit the full stop anyways. Now we can wait and see how we can position ourselves here. But good, yeah. I mean, instead of losing 1 hour, we lost like 0.5 hour. Good. Was Forex that bad? Yeah, especially during this market, it's super bad, bro. Very, very bad. So yeah. Almıyordu daha. Tam buradaydı. 0.9. Gelir zaten de. Hani. Ya. Bir de bullish area yani. Deli gibi bullish intraday şey. Let's go. Yeah, we're going for the wick fill apparently on the 1 hour. What about the... Yeah, indices are ranging. Lama yapar büyük ihtimalle, şuna bak. Das hat er hier auch gemacht. Schau, was für ihn hier hoch. Oder? So yeah, let's see guys, we have like 20 minutes to go. if we will form something. Bear trap'i verir mi acaba? Bear trap'lik bir şey yok. Bull trap'te o aynen. Ya. Ama daily'den dolayı Selva worth it yani. Geri weak fill yap. Öyle bir şey yapmasınlar. Biraz hafiflek durmaydı. Yeah. Thank you on 3 minute. Okay, yeah, nothing. Yeah, let's do the giveaway for the time being. We'll do 2 Apex accounts, 2 cores. Let me check. Nasıl yapalım? Tamam. Yeah, we're gonna make a post here and go ahead and comment there as many times as you want, and then we will draw a random winner. Look at that volume. Yeah, popping up like crazy. Yeah, that's why I said, like, if you are ranging so much, especially after this one, we didn't get that flush down. If you're ranging this much, most likely it will be a continuation to the upside. Just moved like from that break 200 points. Wow, look at that. The point of control from today. Yeah, actually initial plan played out, but we didn't give a long entry anyways. But we came down to the low volume nodes and then build up the bullish structure again. There was no way to get into the long anyways. Yeah, this pattern is super strong. That POC overlap and rejecting it multiple times. So go ahead and comment on that post. To participate, and then we will draw a random winner. Look at that volume, 150 points on the 5. Now we are at the daily open. Daily just flipped now. We are at the daily open. Yeah, we are definitely coming for these highs, I believe. Looks like. Daha zor artık ya. Burada verdi. Das habe ich halt gemeint, Management-Sektion nach diesen. Yeah, let's wait like 5 minutes. And then we'll draw the winner.
University holding the buy.
Şu fake gülüş yapma gözünü seveyim.
Yeah, okay, make çünkü ilk başını alıyorlar, sonrasında da anlamıyorlar. Ve görüşüyor.
Tamam bro. Acayip güzel buluş yaptı aslında. İyi ondan iyi. No. Ya indikseler gitti bari. Onlar da gitmedi. Yeah, 2 to 3 minutes, guys. Let's wait more and then we'll draw the winner for the giveaway. 90 Punkte, was war das jetzt? Wow. Ya. Çok güçlü bir pattern ya. Bak aynısını burada da yaptı. Burada da yaptı aynısını. Burada da yaptı. Extreme farklı pattern. Yeah, we are gonna give away 2 Apex accounts and 2. Yeah, you have to like the post and comment on the post, guys, to participate. As far as now, I'm only seeing 5 likes. So So 5 people participated for now. 9 now. Interesting. Wow. Böyle 300 değil mi bu? Geldi. 200. 200 gitti, o yüzden normal. Yeah, let's see if gold will give another setup. We have one more shot for the day, and then it will be done, because we had a small loss, half risk, because we cut it down. So we can go for another one, but we have to get a setup first. Gesundheit. Ja, danke. Cyber Ayhan. Hi guys. Hi Ayhan, how are you doing, brother? Real estate value area low, rejected. Yeah. It's a heavy area there, you know. So 10 minutes closed. Yeah, we have 10 minutes for the 30 to close as well. Will you extend the stream? No, brother. In 10 minutes, we're gonna call it a day with the stream. 2 hours is always, I think, the sweet spot. Yeah, I think we can draw the winners now. So if you haven't, you have 10 seconds left. Go ahead, like and comment on that post. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And then now I will draw the winners. Now one last time, I am updating that post. And now I will randomly draw the winners. I'm gonna draw the 2 Apex accounts first. So I'm gonna close my eyes. And I will stop. Bless Ahmed. Bless Ahmed won an Apex account. Bless Ahmed, go ahead, join the Discord, and please open a ticket in the Discord. And yeah, we will get you sorted. I'm gonna put the Discord link. Open a ticket, please, for the giveaway. Gonna go ahead and draw. Now let's do a course. I'm gonna draw the course, and now I will close my eyes and draw the course. And I think it was here, right? Wolf Gaming. Wolf Gaming won course access. Also, go ahead, join the Discord, open a ticket. Now I'm gonna draw another Apex account. I think this is Universe. Yeah. Universe won an Apex account. Now I'm gonna do the course last time. Mohammed Ahmed. And Mohammed Ahmed, you won the course. So congratulations on the lucky winners. Yeah, go ahead, open a ticket in the Discord. I'm gonna call it a day here on the stream, I would say, right? And yeah, open a ticket. Congratulations on everyone. It was a nice Friday. Subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, share with your friends. And yeah, check out the main channel in the description. And I'll see you guys on Monday. And check out the trade recap from yesterday on the main channel as well. So take care, guys, and See you. And the giveaway winners, open a ticket and claim your prizes.